Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Scully Park for our Regional Super League semi-finals. For our first men's semi-final, we have the starting lineup for Inverell FC. Number 1, Desmond Tutu. Number 3, Sam Byrne. Number 4, Kyle King. Number 5, Jeff Karabaki. Number 6, Paul Lau. Number 7, Alex Kaku. Number 9, Thomas Cutter. Number 10, Brent Pedlow. Number 12, Junior Mate. Number 13, Andrew Saru. Number 23, Riley Schultz. And our substitutes for Inverell are number 11, Bradley Reddit. Number 14, Junior Madakana. Number 20, Augustine Dabo. And number 22, Jack Jeffrey. And the Northern Storm, your starting lineup is number 7, Mark McCarthy. Number 9, Xian Wang. Number 10, Jared Kohler. Number 16, Jeffrey Hodges. Number 19, Benjamin Dove. Number 22, Mitchell Whedon. Number 26, Ethan Andrews. Number 29, Harrison Scott. Number 32, Thomas. Number 39, Marco Sose. Number 88, Campbell Reed. And substitutes for Northern Storm, number 2, Ben Slater. Number 3, Kieran Clark. Number 6, James Dow. Number 13, Nazira Katarden. Number 14, Kynan Oso. Number 7, Matthew Newberry. And number 18, Jesse.
Sorry, guys.
That's all right.
Well, the women's final is locked in, and now it's time to decide the first of our men's finalists in the UNE Regional Super League. Minutes away from kickoff in the clash between Inverell FC and the Northern Storm at Tamworth Scully Park. Good afternoon again from myself, Daniel Herrero, taking you through all the action this afternoon. 90 minutes to decide that first place in the men's final. Maybe penalties as well. These two have done it before in knockout competition this year. They met in the preliminary rounds of the Hahn Australia Cup. It's the Northern Storm that got bragging rights with a win in penalties, although I think officially it gets counted as a draw in the record book, so a 1-1 at what would have been full time. Just in the tunnel a few minutes ago, it was Sam Byrne, the Inverell captain, who elected to kick from left to right on your screen in the opening half here at Scully Park. Sun's come out from behind the cloud again. It's a warm old day still. And for one of these two teams, 180 minutes of football awaits in the next nearly 30 hours. We're underway now in the first men's semi-final. And the referees whistle. We got the hooter going as well. We had rugby league here last weekend, didn't we? Curry knockout. We are in knockout football this afternoon. And for Inverell, they have not lost. They did not drop points in the group stage in the UNE Regional Super League. 3 wins from 3 in Group A. Northern Storm, though, on the attack early, and there's a clash of bodies there. Had one left prone in the penalty area. No whistle is forthcoming. That's Odgers at right back for the Storm, getting a touch on it. The big switch of play out to King for Inverell FC. Didn't quite come through to him. Leo now facing the wrong way, and it's McCarthy that gets a toe in, concedes the throw. Stout defence there. Storm trying to play out, though, really up-tempo in this opening 90 seconds of this fixture. McCarthy nods it back towards Moang. Now Dove tries to slide one in behind. Tutu hops to take a touch initially with the boot before scooping that one up. Desmond Tutu with the gloves on for Inverell FC. Northern Storm, though, up for this one. The ball comes back for McCarthy. Try and cut inside and swing one towards the far post. Flag stays down for now. The shot is not clean. The second one is good. And the goal is given. And it's Moang who opens the scoring for the Northern Storm. Just 2.5 minutes in. Inverell FC convinced there was an offside in there, but the flag stayed down. And to Northern Storm, the Group B runners-up, who are in front early. Oh, that's a turn-up. So the Group A winners are chasing the game very early. Karavaki tries to float one through. Pedlow tried to direct it with the head, but it skimmed off, if at all. And then that one ricochets off Schutz, and it's out for a goal kick. Mitchell Whedon, the goalkeeper for the Northern Storm this afternoon, hasn't been called into action until now. And now here in Inverell come on the attack through Putter. Just at the edge of the area, has to back heel. Pedlow will try and recycle for Inverell FC here. Was he felled there illegally? There's been no whistle yet. Ball is still in play. Northern Storm rather have the numbers back, but they've been dispossessed again. Now it's smack clear, and Inverell FC will start again with Karavaki. It might have been clipped there. The free kick comes now. So Karavaki to deliver the dead ball. Schutz gives chase and comes back to Byrne, the captain of Inverell. That one comes to naught. So it looks like they're just playing the two up front in Inverell. Paul Leo and Brent Pedlow. We've got a free kick there. Must be a push in the back that's given. So the freebie this time going the way of the Storm. Comes in short. Now out with McCarthy. Tried to cut in, left it behind. Almost recovers. It was that Kaku that made the tackle. Putter. King will take the throw again in much the same spot. This time gets a bit more distance on it. Moing almost had it. Byrne now in a little bit of space. Tries to float one across the park. McCarthy meets it just before it hits the deck. It would have been awkward otherwise. That'll be a foul. Will it be just a foul? It is just a free kick. Craig Caruana was asking the question, the Northern Storm coach. Certainly cries from their bench that it should have been more than just a free kick. Anyway, on we go with McCarthy. Manages to keep it in. Solid tackle from Karavaki's. A little bit of afters there. I've got to say, I don't think Karavaki was the aggressor. He might have just reacted. referee will just give Jafika Karavaki a talking to. It's a stoppage, an opportunity to take the air out of the play in the handbook. So the throw goes short. It's floated towards the back edge of the area. Chipped back across, but no worries there for Tutu. Doesn't waste a whole lot of time taking the goal kick. Gets it going pretty quickly. Pedlo, beg your pardon. Yes, it was Pedlo that tried to head it on. He's putting Whedon under a little bit of pressure as he advanced away from his goal mouth. They're going end to end here at the moment. Tutu has to come out. He might have to recover now. There are a couple of waiting in the middle. Karavaki goes back to Tutu, and then he's got to try and make a clearance very quickly. He was put under pressure there. Now Leo will try and break quickly. Defender makes good use of the body, and Leo might have been sucked into conceding the foul there. No, we go on for now. He goes back to King. Karavaki just tries to restore some order to this one. All the way back to Desmond Tutu. Mete to King. A putter. Mete. Pedlo. He's got Leo on his outside. He shifts it to Leo. Chips one towards the back stick. It finds its way all the way through to Schutz, and then out to meet it was Whedon, and just as well, Schutz will try and recycle. He's won it back for Inverell FC here. He's got a couple to aim at central. Can't get it past the first defender. He'll have a third go here. He goes back instead to his captain, Byrne. He swings it over, and the header is off Pedlo, and it's just wide of the target. A gilt-edged chance, but he puts it wrong side of the post. Kohler, now he looks out to his right back again in Odgers. Was it handball? Yes, it was. Moang is in a battle with Mete. Mete wins it. Now with King. Tried to find Leo, sells it short. It's going to stay in play, mopped up by Karavaki. Saru. Byrne. Byrne tried to work it down the side to Schutz, but the passing lane was blocked. And now Northern Storm will try and counter-attack here. It comes low through the area. It's poked at by, who was it? It was Karavaki who was in the middle of the back four, makeshift defender, and he Prods it out for a corner. And Tutu got a touch on it. He didn't get the most affirmative touch on it. They will survive. Storm will come at them again here. Leo. Kaku. Tries to go quickly. He's trying to find Pedlo, who was trying to make sure he was staying on side. In any case, it's outrun him. Would have been interesting if Pedlo had got to that first. It's academic now. Leo tries to go quickly. Putter. Mete square to Burn. He was trying to slide it through to Putter. Got to turn and chase. Saru is under pressure here. Turns out and does well. Well, does well initially. He'll get away with that. A quarter of an hour has elapsed now in this first men's semi-final. There's been no let-up in the intensity. Just wonder how they can sustain this, given the weather and given that one of them will have another game tomorrow. Kaku. Still Kaku. He's shaken off a couple there. Couldn't ride the third challenge. Moang, the goal scorer. Karavaki. They're allowing him to have the space. He's floated it over to Pedlo. Whedon was out to meet it and had to make sure he dropped before he carried it out of the penalty area. Now that would have been an interesting academic exercise because you'd have to place the free kick away from the line, but by the smallest possible distance. Anyway. Karavaki wins it and tries to turn defence into attack. Putter left it behind. Storm come again. I reckon those front men for the Storm might have just straight offside anyway if that ball had to come through. Schutz comes back inside. That's a great tackle. It's a really good tackle, but they've turned it over again. Anywhere will do for the Storm at the moment. Karavaki. Winner of this one will face the winner of this afternoon's second semi-final. That's Port Saints versus Armidale City West Side. Leo bearing down on the man with the ball then, and he gets it through to Kaku. Shifts it to Putter. Schutz. Goes low with the cross, trying to find Pedlo, who did get a touch on it, but was reaching for it. Moang. He tries to slide one in behind. That's a nice little ball. The foot race is on. And the shot comes in. It would have taken a decent one to beat Tutu from there. Even if he did fumble it, he had plenty of time on his hands. Burn for Inverell FC. Cola. Now, Pedlo try and force his way through. It's going to be adjudged as a corner. And the ruling there would be that Kohler was last touch. All but one back for the Storm in the area. Oh, putter. Just made a mess of that first touch. So a little let off for the Storm. Of course, Storm effectively playing with 10 at the moment as well. They've got one on the sideline just getting some attention. They held on for a whole half of football with 10 in that Australia Cup tie qualifier that we were referring to earlier. Clung on for 1-1 at the 90 and won it on pens, or advanced on pens technically. They are one to the good here, thanks to Ansian Moang's third-minute strike. We've gone through 20 minutes now. And another corner for Inverell. Schutz goes deep. Skims off the hand, I think, of Kohler. The shot comes in. It was Mete. Couldn't get it through the traffic. Karavaki to King. Inside for Kaku and back to Karavaki. Try and play a little slingshot move. There's a little bit of confusion in the back four for the Storm. These corners are starting to mount up now for Inverell. And this time they're all back for the Storm, all 11 in the penalty area to defend this corner, which will be delivered by Leo. You reckon he's going to aim deep? Oh, not that deep. Still not cleared yet, Moang. He's able to walk it out of the area and just decides to get rid of it. And touched on the way through, so it is a Storm throw. Under a little pressure here, Kohler sells it short, gives it up. Ball across from Leo came quickly, but Northern Storm got away with it. King gets a foot in, Leo likewise. Strong on the ball was Karavaki, although he's been bundled off it now. Northern Storm will try and counter-attack here. There's a chance for a second. Palmed away by Tutu. Burn to putter. He's able to turn and try and face forward now. He bites off a bit too much. Come back to Tutu. He goes long. Goes over the head of McCarthy. Running onto it is Pedlo. Slightly heavy touch gives the defender a chance, but Pedlo has stayed alive here. He'll look to get a cutback or a shot of his own maybe. He does go himself. Forward dive in and try and block it. Leo couldn't reach it at the second attempt. And Whedon dives on it. Northern Storm hold on. End-to-end football here at Scully Park. Tutu has turned it over now. That wasn't the best clearance at all. Storm will come at them again. Flag goes up this time. And an ironic cheer from the Inverell faithful. Still smarting about that goal. Back in the 3rd minute. It's done now. Off the head of Pedlo out to Schutz. Worked out really well. In for Putter. He's hemmed in pretty well here. Putter will try and get his way out. He would have had to have been Houdini to do that. But Pedlo has come up with it for Inverell. Spreads it to King. King can't beat the first defender. Has to look back now. He's given it away. They're short here. Inverell in defence. Storm are coming. Oh, and the attack breaks down. Leo. King. Pedlo just got in between the central defenders, but they recovered. Saru meets it. Schutz keeps it in play for the moment. I think the assistant thought about it. He was poised to put that flag up and then didn't. Can Leo keep this one in? He can. He's got a little bit of time here, Leo. Floats the crossover, but Moang is waiting for it. Meta wins the challenge. King comes up with it. Pedlo, edge of the area, but back to goal. Looks to try and make room for himself and get the shot away, but it's a tame one. And it's easy for Whedon. The throw goes straight to Ogdus. He's on the ball again now. One go down. That one should be a free kick and is. Thought he's going to get away with that for a second. Referee must have just been waiting to see if an advantage would accrue. So we'll get to take a breath for a moment. Not for long. Inverell have a free kick to defend. Comes in towards the penalty spot. Tutu gets a hand on it. Firm enough. Putter will try and counter-attack here. He's got Schutz on his left, Pedlo on his right, and it's gone straight to the keeper in Whedon. I reckon Putter would like to have had that moment again. Odgers. It was Pedlo couldn't keep it in. He was dispossessed. Storm try and break here. Tutu right out to the edge of his penalty area to meet that one. King has some space if he wants to take it, and he does. He's able to carry it into the Storm's half, but oh, that's a poor pass. McCarthy, Leo got a toe in. The call here is drinks, is the call in fact. And we'll leave you in suspense to find out which way that throw-in goes. So we'll resume with the throw. We're just trying to figure out which way it's going to go. It is King who has the football in his hands now and takes a shy on behalf of Inverell FC. Oh, I think Pedlo has just got ball first there. He had to hook back to it. He's come up with the ball now as Pedlo, but he's got 4 white shirts to run at. I thought that challenge was fine as well, despite the cries. King back to the safety of Tutu. Wide left to Burn. Now, I've been given some room out on those flanks, Inverell, at least initially. Not the highest of press from the Storm necessarily. Odgers tries to float it up the line. Saru meets it. Karavaki. King. McCarthy got a foot in. Burn. Oh, that's a lovely ball. Good control from Pedlo. He gets it across now, and McCarthy's on the end of it. And just as well, because Paul Leo was waiting for it. A crisis averted by Mark McCarthy. Saru has to wait for it. Mete under a bit of pressure here. Moang has won it back for the Storm. Tries to float one ahead. Karavaki had an awkward one to deal with. They've got plenty of numbers back now. Inverell, and that's Kaku. He's on the end of that. And to King. He's very stretched at the moment. It's really stretched. Putter has just overcooked that one. He's been felled late, I think so. A free kick. Looks like there's not going to be a yellow ticket coming. Oh, we'll just have a throw. Okay. McCarthy does throw that one back in play and then lumps it up the park. Odgers with it now for the Storm. There's a poke one through. It's ended up with Mete. Tries to break quickly. Leo tries to turn around for Pedlo. Ambitious. Moang drives it across the park and McCarthy couldn't keep it in. I've been surprised that he reached. It just kind of dropped on him. That's a free kick. King standing over this one. Dove is the one-man wall, to the extent you can call one man a wall. Deal with it. Byrne drives one in, but doesn't beat the first defender. Get a throw for their troubles. Byrne. Time he does get it over. Whedon comes for it and takes it at the second attempt. They're on a run here. Kaku, def challenge. I think Dove's just asking maybe why he didn't get a call. I can only imagine that's what the complaint, the gesticulation was about. Odgers. Turn all the way up. Floated back through, and this time Tutu holds onto it. Always favoured there with the gloves. Tries to go quickly. Go keep it a keeper if Whedon wants to keep it in, and he does. Kohler. Odgers. McCarthy floats it over the top of that Inverell back four. Flag is up. It's Dove. It's out of play as well. Kaku. King to Karavaki. Shifts it to Saru. Likewise to Byrne. Just slowed down a little bit now. It had to at some point. We got 6 minutes and change to go in this opening half. We did have the goal and the drinks break and a couple of other little stoppages, so there should be at least a minute, probably multiple, added. Still a bit to play out before we get there, though. Leo is in a tangle with Dove, and the free kick goes the way of the former. not all peace and harmony out there at the moment, despite the presence of Dove. Karavaki just miskicked that, so spins out to Dove. It's a nice play as well. Tutu will be out to meet that one. Nonchalantly rolls it to Saru. Out to Byrne. Tutu taking a bit of a risk there, but it found its way through to Pedlo. Now Putter to turn out and turn forward and attack. Shifts it to Schutz. He's got Leo waiting if he can get it across. He might get a second chance here, Schutz, or he'll watch it roll out for a throw-in. So get going quickly. Flings it to Byrne. And McCarthy gets ahead on it. He's opposite number Kaku is coming in, but Pedlo goes first. Gets to it first, edge of the area. Force wide. McCarthy makes the block. Be a corner for Inverell. Bradley Reed it playing ball boy from the Inverell bench. So it's Byrne who's going to deliver this time. We saw Leo from that right corner earlier. Decided to mix it up. They're all in that Northern Storm quarter of the field just about. Goes in near and it's just taken the side netting. I think it was Saru that got final touch on it. They're ready to go up underneath the grandstand here at Scully Park when they saw that net move. Whedon goes long this time with the goal kick. Byrne puts it in the sky and then puts his noggin on it. Schutz keeps it in and slices it a second time. Moang has come up with it. Taken down by Mete. Ball first, all good. Saru, Odgers gets in there. Oh, now this is a chance for the Storm. Can they make it 2? But not well enough, and it's 2-0 to the Storm. On the stroke of half-time, they double their advantage. I don't know if we would have seen this coming, but a second goal for the Storm in the shadows of half-time. And it's a fair way back here now for Inverell FC, who are yet to even taste a draw, let alone a loss in the UNE Regional Super League. They're staring down the barrel at the moment. Saru lumps it forward, looking for Leo, and finds Leo. Can he slide it through for Pedlo? He can. Flag goes up. Was tight. Whedon long. almost to Dove, and then if he had continued the run, it would have worked out for him, but he's lost track of the football. Karavaki, 2-2. He must have thought initially he'd done enough to make a great save a couple of minutes ago. Oh, it's an awkward chance for Dove, and he skews it wide. I don't think he could believe his luck. Goodness me, that could very well have been curtains for Inverell. Somehow they survive. Imagine that if we'd just gone into stoppage time, if that had been a third. Odgers, Pedlow. Odgers meets it. Is it going to be kept in? No, although the throw will be given the way of the men in white. Gonna say, all other things being equal, I'd rather be playing in white than black today. Byrne returns with interest from the throw. Whedon will be in no great rush here. Bombs it long. Byrne hooks it back. Shoots. Controls it well, but just put it behind Putter. McCarthy was waiting for it. It didn't come to him. Might at the second time. It does now. Back inside for Muang. Dove. Can he atone for the error? Dove to make it 3-0. Oh, straight at the keeper, and McCarthy on the rebound. Can't reach it. Tutu recovers in time. And that's half time, and Inverell, well, it's 2-0. But it could have been a lot worse. So into the break, perhaps a surprise scoreline. Inverell FC chasing the game and clinging on at the moment. At the break in the first men's semi-final in the UNE Regional Super League, Inverell FC 0, Northern Storm 2.
And that is half time in our Regional Super League's men's semi-final 1 with a score Inverell 0, Northern Storm 2.
At UNE, we've designed study around real life. Yours. Sure, learning can happen in classrooms, but it happens outside of them too. In moments and places where things just click. On campus or online, it's where you'll find your people, your passion. The place where study actually fits your life. Because UNE puts you at the centre. At UNE, we've designed study around real life. Yours. Sure, learning can happen in classrooms, but it happens outside of them too. In moments and places where things just click. On campus or online, it's where you'll find your people, your passion. The place where study actually fits your life. Because UNE puts you at the center. At UNE, we've designed study around real life. Yours. Sure, learning can happen in classrooms, but it happens outside of them too. In moments and places where things just click. On campus or online, it's where you'll find your people, your passion. The place where study actually fits your life. Because UNE puts you at the center.
Best one is when you're in Foster and all the city people come up for holidays over the summer and we've got an algal bloom.
I think you got a storm in their swimming or something like that.
Oh, it's just the weather, but yeah, they can't stock bottled water quickly enough at the supermarkets. Funny. Yeah,
So it's usually 15 minutes, isn't it?
yeah, they may run a bit short, but should be right.
Some texts coming in, and I just wanted to add, you are loved, mate. You are loved. I feel love from above, but there's a
At UNE, we've designed study around real life. Yours. Sure, learning can happen in classrooms, but it happens outside of them too. In moments and places where things just click. On campus or online, it's where you'll find your people, your passion. The place where study actually fits your life. Because UNE puts you at the centre. At UNE, we've designed study around real life. Yours. Sure, learning can happen in classrooms, but it happens outside of them too. In moments and places where things just click. On campus or online, it's where you'll find your people, your passion. The place where study actually fits your life. Because UNE puts you at the centre. At UNE, we've designed study around real life. Yours. Sure, learning can happen in classrooms, but it happens outside of them too. In moments and places where things just click. On campus or online, it's where you'll find your people, your passion. The place where study actually fits your life. Because UNE puts you at the centre.
So players back out on the pitch at Scully Park. Just what did Damien Schutz have to say to his men after Inverell FC conceded 2 goals in that opening half and nearly shipped a third a couple of times in those dying moments of that stanza? Still hope for them here. It could have been curtains already, but they can't afford to concede again. Back underway in the second half. So 45 minutes for Inverell to find 2 goals and force it to penalties. 45 minutes for Northern Storm to defend this lead and potentially extend it. They were looking good for that just before the break. 2-2. Loving that one. He's twice had to pick the ball out of his own net. Of course, you'd say neither goal were really his fault, but that's just a grim reality of being a goalkeeper. He's found his way to Kaku here. He's facing the wrong way, and the white shirts converge on him. King now. Right back. He's dispossessed. Getahun must be one that changes at half-time. Messer Getahun. He's going to run it all the way into the area himself. He's got one waiting for it. It's Dove, but doesn't get through to him. 2-2. Snaps it up. No way through for the Storm there, so they look all the way back to Odgers. Comes in the middle. Saru makes the intervention and tries to release Schutz quickly. Odgers has to go all the way back to Whedon. And he has to move quickly. Saru nods it. Ahead to Putter. Putter being pulled back there surely. And which way's the free kick going to go? It's going to go with the Storm. Kohler to Dove, who was in some space, probably had more time than he thought, just nodded it back inside. Tutu's got to be careful here. He does get it going. Putter hemmed in down that sideline, tries to work the tight spaces. He's got Leo busting along, trying to run after it, but Gedehun had the head start. Leo, back to goal, King. Still King, he's had his pocket picked here as King. Gedehun gives it away. Karavaki. Saru, his partner in the centre of the Inverell defence. They chip it up the park. Awkward one, might have been lost in the sun there. We are at a, by the look of the shadows, we're at a slightly funny orientation. I must admit, I don't have the best sense of direction in Tamworth. And I tell a lie. Must be somewhere on the western side. I've just had a proper look at all the shadows. Anyway, Dove had to reach for it. And does get back to his feet and get on the ball. He's able to shift it out to the right. The Storm try and mount another attack here. A third ball, he killed the game, and that had to be accurate from Byrne, that challenge, and it was. Gritty defence from the Inverell captain, but they're going to need a lot more of that. And that's a good effort by Pedlo. It didn't fall for him in the end. Saru almost stole it. Moang is firm on the ball, and then Saru has won it back illegally. At Karavaki, rather. The other centre-back. They try and go quickly. It was Dove onside. The flag has stayed down. This will stand. And it's a third goal for the Storm. Caught them napping at the back, and the men from Karora have 1 foot through the door and into the final. Change now for Inverell as well. Augustine Tubbo has gone on. Mete this afternoon is done. Will we see him again tomorrow? It's looking unlikely now. And another free kick goes against Inverell. Byrne that time climbing over his man. Free kick goes short, and Schutz has left it a bit in that, and that's a free kick as well, and that is frustration boiling over now. And Riley Schutz gets a yellow ticket for his trouble. Can hardly complain. There was no attempt to play the ball there. Chipped in towards the penalty spot, and not the most powerful of headers. I think it was Kohler. Wasn't going to trouble too much. Storm are coming again here. They've got plenty of numbers forward, but it's Pedlow of all people that's back in defence. The striker has come back to prod it out of play. Saru cops a bit of a falcon. And might have given away a free kick there. No. Still going on. Wiped clear. Saru. And that's a free kick as well. Bernard want to be careful here as well. That's a couple of fouls he's conceded in quick succession. Riley Schutz is walking the yellow card tightrope, although it's less precarious when you're not in that back four. I think right now that might be the least of their worries. Dove straight at the keeper, although Tutu nearly spilt it. Regathered at the second attempt, tosses it out to Leo, but now they need numbers forward. It's going to be a foot race between Leo and Getahun. Storm come again. King, Karavaki, taken off him by Kohler. Moang is in behind, and he's rounded the keeper. He can make it 4-0, and he does. Oh, they're running rampant now, the Storm. They are 4 to the good against the previously undefeated Inverell. Moang has a brace. Well, who saw this coming? Well, I for one am shocked. I think the Inverell boys are as well, and it could get worse here. Oh, Dove just couldn't bring it in. Byrne with an interesting effort. That is, well, the free kick's gone Inverell's way this time. Karavaki not in a mood for niceties. Just asking a question then if there was a little stamp from Jafika Karavaki. I didn't spot anything, to be honest. If there was, it was unlikely to be intentional. Tabo floats it forward. It was looking for Leo. The header has brought it back inside, and then it ricochets. There's a clash of bodies and free kick because Karavaki left a little bit in that, and he's been booked as well. Well, to the extent that it matters now, Karavaki has to see out 34 minutes and change on a yellow card. Although he has moved out of that back four now, so that's something at least. They've done a slight shuffle. with the withdrawal of Mete. It's like King has moved into centre back and they've got Tubbo out at right back. Tubbo has some defensive work to do here now. Getahun is in behind. He's got Dove waiting in the middle. The cross was a little bit too close to the keeper. Tutu flings it out. Karavaki back heel to Burn. Schutz is dispossessed. We get a throw in here. Just a reminder, the second men's semi-final, the final match of our day, our big day here at Scully Park, is coming up. Point Saints versus Armidale City Westside, and that will decide the other finalist in the men's section of the UNE Regional Super League. And a booking now. I think that's gone to the coach, Damien Schutz. So both Schutzes have been taken down in the referee's notebook now. Burn just lumps it forward. Well, that's a little bit short. Whedon is out to meet it. What a bizarre game we've seen so far. We've still got more than half an hour to go. I don't know if that throw-in ever made it in. Doesn't seem right, does it? Well, you can't get the throw-in into play, but you still get to retake it. Or I guess technically, if it's never in play, then it hasn't been thrown in, has it? Like the old goal kick law. You could muck around. Burn. Schutz. Rides the challenge. Well, didn't ride the challenge, but free goal. Oh, what is that about from Karavaki? The booking was already being handed out, and then Karavaki has come in and at least, well, I think feigned to kick the player on the floor in the head. I don't think he made contact, give him the benefit of the doubt, but no, he's going to go. A second booking is the call. The end result is the same. Jafika Karavaki has been sent off. And they needed a miracle. And it's just got infinitely harder. Jafika Karavaki's trying to argue his case. I don't know how. And now he's going to have to be led off by his teammates. I don't really know how he's going to argue. He's going to need his teammates. Well, the officials are waiting for Jefika Karavaki's teammates to usher him out of the playing arena. Inverell 4 goals down and now a man down. And Leo on the end of it, but puts it over the bar. Matthew Newberry about to be brought into this one. Just past the hour mark now. And I can only guess that's a response to the yellow card. So they'll ensure that he's available for tomorrow's final. We're working on the assumption that Northern Storm will be there. It would take one of the most ridiculous turns of fate for that to be otherwise now. But Inverell will keep trying. This is Pedlow, just left with too much to do there. Pedlow going to try and take him on Newberry, thumps it out of play. That's a corner kick. Byrne is on corner duty. And it's punched clear by Whedon. Tabo. Back to King. They're going to have to take some risks here. The press has come up, and it's a good press from Storm, and now they're on the break again. Oh, they just got in each other's way now. Dove was screaming for it on the other side. Moang. Oh. Don't think you'll want to see that again. Kaku. All the way across to Byrne. Dove blocks the pass. Pedlow looks to put Leo into space. Getahun had the head start. Puts it out of play. Tabo. Chip it over the top. Moang. He's got options left and right. He goes left. Now Moang, Dove, met by Saru. And it looks like that'll be a drinks break after 20 minutes and a bit of play in the second half. The chance as well for Damien Schutz to say something, anything to try and rally his team. He won all three of the group games, and it looks like they're about to go out by a very hefty scoreline in the semi-finals. They're back in play now. Dove wins it back and wins the foul. The free kick is drilled just past the post. Byrne meets it first with a header. Stooping for it was King. Loses it now. Tutu shields it out of play. Tabo. Leo. Risky ball, but they have to take those risks now. Byrne trying to slide Schutz in. Wasn't happening for him, and now they're short here again. Saru. Still Saru. He's done well there, actually, Andrew Saru. Dove. Oh, left it behind and comes back and picks it up, does Dove, and then Byrne with a rather high octane tackle for what was should have been a relatively simple one, wins it back. Another change here coming for Inverell. Double change, in fact. Triple, make that. So, Schutz is off, or is it just the one for now? No, it looks like Leo on the other side. And it's Putter that's come off as well. So in their place, read it, Patakana and Jeffrey. And that means that's all the changes done for Inverell. They had 4 on the bench. The Byrne has got 5 to aim at in the area. Doesn't make it past the defence. Ketahun. Borna. Now they come, and now they try and break. He's got Newbury waiting central. Inverell have numbers back now. Oh, and it flashes across the face of goal. And it looks like Jesse Crick is about to come on. Got just over a quarter of an hour plus stoppage time remaining now. Inverell conceded a single goal in 3 group stage matches. They have shipped 4 in the semi-final. Getahun. There's a moment of confusion there. That probably just sums up their afternoon. Newbury comes back. Dove got it stuck under his feet. Tries to get it away. A shot comes in and it's out for a corner. Tutu made a right hash of that. He doesn't pay the ultimate price for it. He's almost comical. I don't think he'll see the funny side of it at the moment. Corner comes in, Newbury gets a touch. It's back in there. Oh, it's in. He's got... Or is it offside? What's the call? Free kick's been given. Not sure. It is off. Well, it must be offside because it's an indirect free kick. So that one's been called by the referee. I thought Mying was about to have his hat trick. He may yet, especially if he wins the ball back here. Oh, they might have a 5th at this rate. Scurries it out to Byrne. He'll go long. Odkers gets there first. Reed goes down and he's clutching his knee now. He's only just come on. Newbury being urged to put it out. The whistle's gone now anyway. Bradley Reed it. He's gone down. He came on literally, what was it, about 3 minutes ago. And now he's in some strife. So that's a sad sight, isn't it? Reed it helped off the field And just to really rub it in for Inverell, they will have to play out in the last, 12 minutes and a bit with 9 men, because they've used up all their substitutes now. Reed had only just come on, and of course Karavaki's been sent off, so they're now at a 2-man deficit as well as a 4-goal deficit. And this could get really ugly for them now. In fact, it might be about to be 2-2's out to meet it before Crick could get there. Just incredible how this has turned out. Tabo with a throw to Pedlo, and it's been a touch there. We're going to have another substitution, or maybe in just a moment. Next stoppage, next out. Pedlo, Tabo, Getahun tries to take him on down the line and ends up in a bit of a muddle. Found its way through to Kaku. He was looking for Jeffrey. It's ended up with Getahun. Now, Moang scored 2, thought he'd scored a third a few minutes ago. The judge is offside. And just a little bit too much on that through ball, otherwise Crick was in one-on-one. Kohler is still pressing for a 5th now. Crick. Moang, can he get his hat-trick? He can! He's got 3, the Storm have got 5. They are going through to the final with an emphatic victory. And with that, Jared Kohler is substituted off as well, so he'll get an early mark. Dove. Stolen by Patakana. Pedlo just tries to send Jeffrey on a run. Newbury continues the run now. There's Newbury. He's going to take on Saru. Gets inside, but Kaku is there to help out. And then they win it back. Unsurprising that the Storm would have a bit more energy at this point. Of course, they're playing with 2 extra men now. And with their tails up. Dove. Might have been dragged back there. We'll play on at the moment. No, now we do get the free kick. As we said, Port Saints and Armidale City Westside playing in the other men's semi-final coming up after this game on the first day of our finals weekend in the UNE Regional Super League. And I don't think we expected a result like this in the first semi-final. Certainly not the magnitude of the scoreline. As we said, it took penalties to decide things when these two sides met in an Australia Cup qualifier earlier in the year. There's no sign of that. And make that 6-0 to the men from Karora. No, again, Tutu, Pedlo, and Saru. Burn. Pedlo in a far deeper position now. Patakana. Was there a tug of the jersey there? There was. There's the booking. Having a look at the substitutions, but Northern have used up all three of their windows now, haven't they? Or maybe not. One of them was half-time, wasn't it? So there would be an opportunity to make the change, to make up for that yellow card. Oh, that's a penalty. Whedon adjudged to have barged into the back of Pedlo, and Inverell will get a penalty. So it'll be the captain, Sam Byrne, who will step up from 12 yards out. It will be nothing more than a consolation and a minor annoyance for the Storm if he does put it away. But he doesn't. It's a good save from Whedon. Oh, thou shalt not pass. They have given them nothing today. Even now, with 3 minutes to go and a 6-0 lead, Whedon stands tall and makes the stop. Moang, who has scored a hat-trick today, had to wait a little longer. Shot a Dove. The back heel and the flag goes up, and that's a little sloppy, but can probably be forgiven at this juncture. So Northern Storm will be first team through to the final, the men's final in the UNE Regional Super League. And they'll play either Port Saints or Armidale City West side. That game coming up, kicking off at 4:45 p.m. So what are we now? About half an hour away from now. Muang. Oh, can Crick get a touch on this? No, it's clever positioning from King. And Tutu gets to it. Dove. Oh, Newbury into the area. Can he get a goal of his own here? It's a tight angle. And Tutu makes the stop. Dove goes short to Muang. Drives it across the area. Getahun tries himself and puts it just over. Referee checking his watch. There's no point in dragging this one out, although we are going to have a fair bit of stoppage time for it being true, because we've had 4 goals, a drinks break, injury, red card, substitutions, the whole box and dice. Pedlow is still pushing for a consolation, and he's trying. And this time there's no penalty, and I think that's fair. Whedon hurls it out to Getahun. Tutu has had to come out of his area to meet this, and even then he's still playing games with it. The call is going to be a corner or goal kick. We're yet to decide. Corner is the call in the end. It's going to come back for whatever reason. I can see the Saints and Westside starting to warm up in readiness for the other semi-final. I wonder what they would make of this result. Muang short to Dove, who had a lash. Pedlow. Burn. Saru. Tutu. Saru under a bit of pressure here and stays in play. Out of play. 2-2 there to meet the long throw. We're in the final throws of this one now. And I reckon Jeffrey might have left a little bit in that. Yeah, free kick given. It was not the most subtle of actions by Jack Jeffrey. This is Gedahun taking up. Tabo wins the battle, concedes the throw-in. Or not. Referee's decided it took a touch off Gedahun on the way out. Oh, trouble here for Tutu again. Plays out of it. I thought he was about to have that ball pinched off him. Well, they've lived up to the name, the men from Karora. They have stormed into the final of the UNE Regional Super League. An astonishing result in the first men's semi-final. The final score, if you can barely believe it, Inverell FC 0, Northern Storm 6. So the Northern Storm will play in tomorrow evening's decider. They'll play either the Port Saints or Armidale City. Who will it be? We'll answer that question very shortly. Kickoff coming up at 4:45 p.m. in that one. We'll take a break for now and be back with our final game of the day on the opening day of finals weekend in the UNE Regional Super League.
Conceded one goal in the group stage.
So they were the favourites, is that?
Well, I mean, it depends if one group is stronger than the other, but they played each other in the Australian Cup qualifier early in the year. It went to 10, so you'd
expect.
Yeah. Well, you'd suggest that regardless of favouritism, 6-0 is a shock result.